The Galaxy S25 Ultra is shaping up to be one of the most anticipated smartphones of 2025, and leaks are already painting a clearer picture of its design and features. While no actual photos of the device have surfaced yet, newly leaked images of Galaxy S25 Ultra dummy units are giving us a good idea of what to expect. These images were shared by reliable tipsters like @JuCamLasReef at OwnLeaks and MaxDemon X, formerly Twitter. One of the standout changes for the Galaxy S25 Ultra is its redesigned shape. The dummy units reveal that Samsung is moving away from the sharp corners of its predecessors, opting instead for subtly curved edges. This redesign is likely aimed at improving the phone's in-hand comfort, making it easier to grip and use for extended periods. However, the edges won't be as rounded as those found on the base and Plus models, which are expected to retain the design of their predecessors. Instead, the S25 Ultra will feature a flatter frame with slightly rounded corners or a flat display, moving away from the slightly curved screens of previous models. This flat design is expected to enhance the viewing experience, reduce accidental touches, and offer a sleeker, more modern look. As for the cameras, the setup closely resembles that of the Galaxy S24 Ultra. However, earlier rumors hinted at the camera rings adopting the ridge design seen on the Galaxy Z Fold 6. These ridges are absent in the dummy unit photos, leaving some uncertainty about whether this detail was inaccurate or simply omitted in the dummy units. There's also buzz around an upgraded ultra-wide camera. Instead of the 12-megapixel sensor seen in previous Ultra models, the Galaxy S25 Ultra may feature a 50-megapixel ultra-wide camera, which could significantly enhance its photography capabilities. Another exciting aspect of these leaks is the glimpse into the Galaxy S25 Ultra's color lineup. The dummy units showcase two colors that appear to be titanium black and titanium gray or silver. These are part of the rumored 4 standard colors Samsung is expected to offer alongside titanium blue. For those looking for something more unique, Samsung may also release 3 online exclusive colors: titanium blue/black, titanium jade green, and titanium pink gold. These options could cater to users seeking a more personalized touch for their devices. Under the hood, the Galaxy S25 Ultra is expected to pack some serious power. It will reportedly run on Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset in all markets, a move that could standardize performance globally. Paired with 16 gigabytes of RAM, the S25 Ultra is poised to handle multitasking, gaming, and demanding applications with ease. Samsung is also rumored to have refined the overall hardware, focusing on delivering a flagship experience that aligns with its Ultra branding. While battery capacity and other key specs remain under wraps, it's clear that the S25 Ultra is being positioned as a cutting-edge device. With its redesigned shape, flat display, enhanced cameras, and powerful internals, the Galaxy S25 Ultra is set to make waves in the smartphone market. While these dummy units provide valuable insights, it's essential to remember that they might not fully reflect the final product, especially when it comes to finer details like camera rings. As we edge closer to the Galaxy S25 Ultra's launch, expected in just 2 months, leaks and rumors will likely continue to surface, giving us an even clearer picture of what's to come. For now, these dummy units offer an exciting glimpse into Samsung's next big release, setting high expectations for what could be one of the standout devices of 2025. Stay tuned for more updates as we continue to track the latest news about the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Dive into the exciting showdown between two of the biggest heavyweights in the smartphone world: Apple's iPhone 16 Pro Max and Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra. Both of these phones push the boundaries of mobile technology, offering cutting-edge features and exceptional performance. But which one takes the crown as the best big phone of 2024? Let's dive in and compare them side by side. Design. Starting with the design, both phones have distinct looks that reflect their brand identities. The iPhone 16 Pro Max stays true to Apple's iconic rectangular shape with flat sides and soft corners. This year, it features an even slimmer bezel, allowing for a larger 6.9-inch display. Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra, on the other hand, keeps its sleek, curved edges and integrates the ever-popular S Pen, a feature unique to Samsung's Ultra series. Size-wise, the differences are minimal. The iPhone 16 Pro Max measures 163mm at 77.6mm, while the Galaxy S24 Ultra is slightly shorter, but a bit wider at 162.3mm x 79mm. That extra width allows room for the S Pen, which gives Samsung an edge in productivity. Apple, however, introduces something new this year: the camera control button, a capacitive touch key that allows for zooming and other camera controls with a swipe. When it comes to color options, Apple sticks with its sophisticated muted tones: white, black, natural, and the new Desert Titanium. Samsung goes for more variety with options like titanium violet and yellow. And for those ordering through Samsung's website, you get access to exclusive colors like titanium blue and green. Display. Now, onto the display. Both phones deliver top-tier screen technology. The iPhone 16 Pro Max boasts a 6.9-inch OLED display with a buttery-smooth 120Hz refresh rate. As with the iPhone 15 Pro series, you also get the always-on display feature, which lowers the refresh rate to just 1 Hz when the phone is idle. Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra isn't far behind with its stunning 6.8-inch AMOLED display that also supports 120Hz refresh rates and an always-on feature. One advantage Samsung brings is an anti-reflective coating, making outdoor visibility much easier in bright sunlight, something the iPhone lacks. Both displays are breathtakingly vibrant, but there are subtle differences in color. The iPhone 16 Pro Max tends to lean towards warmer yellowish tones, while the Galaxy S24 Ultra has a cooler, more tealish hue. A standout feature for the iPhone 16 Pro Max is its ability to drop its brightness to just 1 nit for easier nighttime viewing, great for late-night scrolling. Performance. Now let's talk about what's under the hood. The iPhone 16 Pro Max is powered by Apple's latest A18 Pro chip, built on a second-generation 3nm process. This makes it incredibly efficient, with significant improvements in heat dissipation and sustained performance compared to its predecessor, the A17 Pro chip. Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra is no slouch either. It runs on the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip, custom-tuned for Galaxy devices. While the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 performs well, especially in gaming and graphics-intensive tasks, it tends to throttle a bit sooner than Apple's A18 Pro under extreme stress. In benchmark tests, the iPhone 16 Pro Max leads in CPU performance, while the Galaxy S24 Ultra takes the edge in 3D graphics, scoring slightly higher in peak performance. However, Apple's new chip excels in long-term sustained performance, so if you're planning on pushing your phone to its limits, the iPhone may have a slight edge. Camera next. Let's discuss one of the most critical aspects of any flagship phone, the cameras. The iPhone 16 Pro Max features a 48-megapixel main sensor paired with a new 48-megapixel ultra-wide sensor and a 12-megapixel telephoto lens with 5x optical zoom. Apple has also introduced a new lens coating to minimize lens flare, addressing a common complaint in previous models. On the flip side, Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra brings its camera game with a 200-megapixel main camera, a 50-megapixel zoom lens, a 10-megapixel telephoto camera with 3x zoom, and a 12-megapixel ultra-wide sensor. Samsung has packed in more megapixels, but remember, megapixels aren't everything. The iPhone tends to produce more natural-looking photos, whereas the Galaxy S24 Ultra sometimes leans into oversaturation, delivering more vibrant images. In low-light photography, both phones perform exceptionally well, but Samsung's larger sensor can capture more detail in some scenarios. For video, the iPhone takes the crown with its 4K recording at 120 frames per second, ideal for capturing stunning slow-motion footage. While Samsung's camera app offers tons of customization, Apple's new camera control button provides a more intuitive experience for videographers. Battery life and charging. In terms of battery life, the iPhone 16 Pro Max packs a 4,685 mAh battery, while the Galaxy S24 Ultra edges it out with a 5,000 mAh battery. Both phones are more than capable of lasting through a day of heavy use, but Samsung's slightly larger battery may give it a slight advantage. When it comes to charging, Samsung takes the lead. The Galaxy S24 Ultra supports 45-watt wired charging compared to the iPhone's 20-watt charging speed. Samsung also has reverse wireless charging, which allows you to charge other devices like earbuds on the back of your phone, something Apple's iPhone 16 Pro Max doesn't offer. Software. Lastly, let's compare software. Both iOS and One UI are polished, mature operating systems, but they offer different user experiences. The iPhone 16 Pro Max is a fantastic choice. But if you're looking for more customization options, better charging speeds, and love the idea of an S Pen, Galaxy S24 Ultra might be the perfect phone for you. Ultimately, both of these phones are top-tier devices with a ton to offer. Whichever one you choose, you're getting a powerful, feature-packed smartphone that will keep you ahead of the curve in 2024.